Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. With a score of 0-1 in the playoffs, this has proven to be a tough series for these young players. They haven't lost sight of the title, but it's going to take 2 consecutive wins to nab it.
And now it's time for the action to begin. Play ball! The starting pitcher today is Gretchen Hasselhoff.
I like pitching.
Leading the way, Penny Kawaguchi. Here's the windup. Fires. Swing. Oh, yes! Whitney Singh steps up to bat.
The slugger's ready to show us what she's made of.
1 out. Takes the stretch, throws it. Swing. Back and the count. Takes the stretch, cuts to the plate. Swing. Back. Owen. From the windup, pitch on the way. Swung on, and they good. Zoe Mallory steps up. Target goes up, pitch on the way. Swinging, strike, and the count is 0-1. Here's the windup and the delivery.
Now's it.
And the count is 0-2.
Okay.
From the stretch, throws it. Swinging. A bouncing ball. Right to the pitcher. Throws up. Yes, I got it. Randy Johnson on the rubber.
He likes to eat left-handed hitters for breakfast. He also likes dandelions, walks in the park, and science fiction movies.
Leading off the inning, Ashley Weber.
It's time to hop on that merry-go-round for another ride.
With nobody out.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here.
Ready now, and the delivery. A swing. Chopper to third.
Send him scrambling.
And the runner is safe. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
Seems like little Smoky Sid can play all day and never get tired.
Runner on first, with nobody out.
I'm going to crush this one.
Takes the stretch and delivers. Swung on. Strike!
That's what I call a whiff.
Target goes up, fires. Swinging. Strike!
Dumb bat.
And the count is 0-2. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. That was ball 1. 1-2. Into the windup. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on. And that's strike 3. She's out of there.
You can't get him every time.
Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Adios, baseball.
From the windup, throws it. Swung on. Strike 1.
That's what I call a whiff.
And the count is 0-1. The stretch, fires. A swing, strike. And the count is 0-2. Takes the stretch and the throw. Ball 1, 1-2. He's ready now. The 1-2 pitch. The swing. Knocks it down the line. And she goes down. He's out of there. Slides into first. A safe one. Mark McGuire is up.
Let's see what this kid can do.
Runner on first. 2 outs.
You can kiss this one goodbye, dude.
The windup and the pitch. Swing. Strike. He comes center. Pitch on the way. Swing. Strike. windup. Fires. The swing, and that is right straight. And that'll do it in the first inning. Left one on first. Mickey O'Connor steps up. She takes the pitch. Strike! 0-1. Into the motion and the offering. The swing. Strike 2. Strong left foot. Into the motion. The delivery. Swing. She got it. Lena A. steps up.
The fabulous Booch predicts this kid is going places.
She kicks. Cuts to the plate. Strike 1. Hard left.
That's a terrific.
And from the windup, throws it. Swinging. Strike. That was a left hook. She is ready. Cuts to the plate. Swung on. And it's Johnson.
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
From the windup and the throw. A swing. Back and the count. Okay, into the windup. The delivery. Swinging. Strike 2. That was a juicy spitball. And the count is 0-2. The target goes up. The pitch. Strike. Left one on first. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
He's an endless supply of orders because he's always picking trouble. I've got to get off base.
Into the windup and the offering. The swing. Strike. 0-1. Into the windup and the delivery. Swing. Strike 2.
I hope they didn't hurt themselves.
0-2. Here's the windup. The delivery. A swing. Strike. Next batter. Okay, Slim. Let's see what you got. From the windup and delivers. Low ball 1. And the count is 1-0. He comes center. The pitch. A swing. Strike 1. And the count is 1-1. Ready now. The 1-1 pitch. Swing. Strike.
Gotta swing at the right time to hit the ball.
And the count is 1-2. Ready now. Cuts to the plate. A swing. And he was bad. Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
This one's out of here.
Into the motion. The delivery. Swing. Strike 1.
Swung early.
From the windup, the pitch. Strike 2.
That kid was frozen.
And the count is 0-2. From the windup and delivers. Swinging. Third strike. And that'll... Ezra Travolta comes to the plate. Ready now. And the throw. A swing. Strike 1.
Now's a good time for a slow ball.
And the stretch fires. A swing. Oh. Takes the stretch and the offering. A swing. That one left of center. He goes over and he dives. Up with it, straight to second. Arlene Perez comes to the plate. Runner on first, nobody out. Into the motion, the delivery. Swung on. Target goes up, fires. The wing. Okay, I'm okay. The stretch, cuts to the plate. The wing. Gloria Keitel.
Let's see what this kid can do.
She is ready, and the pitch. Takes a little trickler to the pitcher. Great shot to first. Out! Next up, Benny Cohen. They have a runner on second. 2 outs. She kicks, throws it. Ball 1. She kicks, she delivers. Swing! Strike 1.
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
Surprised him with a slow ball.
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
The windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging. And it... Target goes up, the pitch. Swing. She got one. And he brings
Hitter she is, digging in and determined every time. I'm looking for a kind hit here, pitcher.
from the windup and the throw. Swing! Strike! 0-1. He comes center. The delivery. Swung on. Strike! And the count is 0-2. He winds and the pitch. Swung on. Third strike. Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate. Target goes up. The delivery. Swung on. Strike 1. From the stretch, the delivery. A swing. Strike! 0-2. The stretch, the pitch. Swung on, and a foul ball. And the count is 0-2. Into the windup, throws it. A swing, and all, folks. Here comes Ashley Weather.
I'm gonna crush this one.
Here's the motion. He throws it. High and inside. And the count is 1-0. He winds and the delivery. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roll.
She's out. Whitney Singh steps up with nobody out. The stretch, throws it. Swung on, strike 1. A right hook. She's set, and the throw. The swing, strike 2.
Nice one.
Oh, and target goes up. Here's the pitch. She got it. Zoe Nally steps up to bat. Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate. That was a ball. 1-0. Here's the windup. The delivery. Strike 1.
Fancy pitch. Well, really.
And into the windup. Here's the pitch. That was ball 2.
Okay, I'm okay.
From the stretch, the 2-1 pitch. That was ball 3. 3-1. Takes the stretch, throws it.
Turn off.
From the windup, the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a Mickey O'Connor steps up. From the windup, here's the pitch. The swing and it takes the stretch and the throw. Another strike.
That was a good time to...
And the from the windup and the delivery. That was a ball.
My arm is tired.
She's set. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on. Left one on second. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
I I'm scrambling.
Into first on a sharp single. Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Nobody can power hit like the weapon. The pitchers get nervous when he steps up to bat. Adios, baseball!
Takes the stretch. The pitch. The swing. Strike one. Runner on first. Nobody out. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Ball one. And the count is 1-1. He's set. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging. Strike two.
Ay, caramba!
1-2. He comes center. The pitch. A swing. And that's strike three. Mark McGuire is up. You can kiss this one goodbye, dude. He winds, and the offering. Swing. Strike. From the windup and the delivery. Low ball one. He winds the 1-1 pitch. Ball two. The target goes up. The 2-1 pitch. Strike. Here's the motion, the 2-2 pitch. Swing. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
Going right down the middle for me.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing. Strike one. And the count is 0-1. Into the motion, he throws it. Strike! 0-2. The stretch and the delivery. Third strike. And the fourth inning's over. One left on. No score in this one so far. The teams are neck and neck out there, and it looks to be a fight till the finish. Lena Ang steps up to bat. The stretch and the delivery. The wing. It's going up the right field line, and it's foul. With nobody out. The windup, the delivery, the swing, another strike. Gave her a left.
That's it.
Takes the stretch, throws it. Strike three. And he's done. From the windup and the delivery. The swing. Owen. From the windup, here's the pitch. Swung on. Guy to left. On the run. Going. Say goodbye, 'cause this ball is gone. Ezra Travolta steps up.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
One out.
I'm tired.
The windup, the pitch. Ball one. Target goes up. The delivery. That is ball two. And the count is 2-0. Target goes up and delivers. Ball three. She's set. Fires. Swung on. That. Okay, Slick. Let's see what you got. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Strike!
Gotta swing at the right time to hit the ball.
0-1. Here's the motion. He throws it. Swing. Another strike.
Hey, what's going on here?
Into the windup. The pitch. That was ball one. From the windup and the pitch. Third strike. That's it.
I'm gonna do that.
Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
I'm gonna smack this one.
Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
Safe. And it's an out.
I gotta score.
Penny Frazier steps in, ready for action. 2 outs.
I'm looking for a kind hit here, pitcher.
He's ready now, and the delivery. Swing. Strike. Into the motion, he throws it. Swung on. Strike.
She is really struggling out there.
2 outs. From the windup, the pitch. The swing, strike three. She goes down. That's the end of the fifth. The Cardinals are behind. Stepping up to the pitcher's mound is Tony Del Vecchio. Gloria Keitel steps up.
Trying to get something for the team.
He's ready now. The delivery. Swinging. Strike.
That's working for us.
A right hook. Owen becomes center. And the pitch. A swing. Foul. From the stretch. And the delivery. That was ball one. From the windup, the 1-2 pitch. A swing.
Penny's chair gets in the way when he's back. To the swing.
Becomes center. And the offering. Swinging. Strike. 0-1. He's set. Pitch on the way. The swing. Pulls up. Takes the stretch. And the offering. Swung on. And Whitney Singh comes to the wind-up. Pitch on the way. Flip. He's ready now. The pitch.
Now,
From the windup and the delivery. Swing. Direct. The Cardinals are behind. Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
Cabbage is a very strong runner. Doesn't get tired very easily.
I'm going to smack this one outside. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Strike. 0-1. From the windup and the throw. Swing. Strike two. The stretch and the delivery. That was a ball. 1-2. The windup and the throw. Swing. Chopper to third.
That little blooper sent him running.
And that's an out. Here comes Ashley Weber. 1 out.
a good pitch to me.
And the count is 0-1. Target goes up, and the throw. Swung on. Strike! 0-2. The windup, and delivers. Ball 1, and the count is 1-2. Ready now. The 1-2 pitch. Strike! Good looking.
You can't get 'em every time.
Oh well, it's just a game. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate. I'm gonna crush this one. From the windup, Byers. That was ball 1, 1-0. The stretch and the offering. Strike!
That kid was frozen.
And the count is 1-1. He winds the delivery. Swung on. Strike!
Anytime you get that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
And the count is 1-2. Here's the windup and the throw.
Oh,
That was ball 2. 2 outs. From the stretch, the 2-2 pitch. A swing, strike 3. That's it for this kid. The Cardinals lose 0-1. Well, that's the end of the line. It's been a great ride, though.
every one of these players should hold their heads up high and be proud of the way they've played this season. Thanks for the memories, kids. This is Vinny the Gooch and Sunny Day saying, see ya on the flip